Rack. A series of one or more shelves, stacked one above the other, any of various kinds of frame for holding luggage or other objects on a vehicle or vessel. Historical, a device, incorporating a ratchet, used to torture victims by stretching them beyond their natural limits. Nautical, a piece or frame of wood, having several sheaves, through which the running rigging passes. Nautical, slang, a bunk. Nautical, by extension, slang, uncountable, sleep. A distaff. Mechanical engineering, a bar with teeth on its face or edge, to work with those of a gear wheel, pinion number, or worm, which is to drive or be driven by it. Mechanical engineering, a bar with teeth on its face or edge, to work with a pawl as a ratchet allowing movement in one direction only, used for example in a handbrake or crossbow. A crane quin, a mechanism including a rack, pinion, and pawl, providing both mechanical advantage and a ratchet, used to bend and cock a crossbow. A set of antlers, as on deer, moose, or elk. A cut of meat involving several adjacent ribs. Billiards, snooker, a hollow triangle used for aligning the balls at the start of a game. Slang, vulgar, a woman's breasts. Climbing, caving, a friction device for obseiling, consisting of a frame with 5 or more metal bars, around which the rope is threaded. Climbing, slang, a climber's set of equipment for setting up protection and belays, consisting of runners, slings, carabiners, nuts, friends, etc. A grate on which bacon is laid. Obsolete, that which is extorted, exaction. Algebra, a set with a distributive binary operation whose result is unique. Britain, slang, £1,000, £1,000, especially if proceeds of crime to place in or hang on a rack. To torture, someone, on the rack. To cause, someone, to suffer pain. Figurative, to stretch or strain, to harass, or oppress by extortion. Billiards, snooker, pool, to put the balls into the triangular rack and set them in place on the table. Slang, to strike a male in the testicles. Firearms, to, manually, load, a round of ammunition, from the magazine or belt into firing position in an automatic or semi-automatic firearm. Firearms, to move the slide bar on a shotgun in order to chamber the next round. Mining, to wash, metals, ore, etc., on a rack. Nautical, to bind together, as two ropes, with cross turns of yarn, marline, etc., structural engineering, tending to shear a structure, that is, force it to move in different directions at different points. To stretch a person's joints. To drive, move, go forward rapidly, stir to fly, as vapor or broken clouds thin, flying, broken clouds, or any portion of floating vapor in the sky. Brewing, to clarify, and thereby deter further fermentation of beer, wine or cider by draining or siphoning it from the dregs. Of a horse, to amble fast, causing a rocking or swaying motion of the body, to pace. A fast amble. Obsolete, a wreck, destruction. Obsolete, a young rabbit, or its skin. Alternative form of a rack. R A C K. Rack.